जब देखूं एक तुमको ही देखूं,
आँखों से जब देखूं एक तुमको ही देखूं,
कानों से सुनूं तो बाबा एक तुमसे ही सुनूं,
कानों से सुनूं तो बाबा एक तुमसे ही सुनूं।
तुम संग खेलूं तुम संग खाऊं तुम पे ही दिल बलिहार, तुम संग खेलूं तुम संग खाऊं तुम पे ही दिल बलिहार। ओ बाबा ओ प्यारे बाबा,
ओ बाबा
तेरा मेरा है कल्प कल्प का प्यार, हम तुम पर बलिहार बाबा, तुम हम पर बलिहार। हम तुम पर बलिहार बाबा, तुम हम पर बलिहार। ओ बाबा, ओ प्यारे बाबा। दिल में छुपाओ चाहे बिठाओ पलकों पर,
दिल में छुपाओ चाहे बिठाओ पलकों पर।
हम तो तुम्हारे हैं बाबा, हमको क्या फिकर।
हम तो तुम्हारे हैं बाबा, हमको क्या फिक्र।
हम तो बने रहेंगे सदा, हम तो बने रहेंगे सदा तेरे गले का हार। हम तो बने रहेंगे सदा तेरे गले का हार। ओ बाबा, ओ प्यारे बाबा, ओ बाबा। तेरा मेरा है कल्प कल्प का प्यार। हम तुम पर बलिहार बाबा, तुम हम पर बलिहार। हम तुम पर बलिहार बाबा, तुम हम पर बलिहार। ओ बाबा, ओ प्यारे बाबा, ओ बाबा, ओ प्यारे बाबा।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Let's listen to the elevated versions of Sweet Baba, and today's date is 5th July. Today there is a lot of praise about spiritual love. Baba says we get love from the Father only once, that is at this time. We remember Baba on the path of devotion a great deal by saying that Baba, you are my mother and father. And this is the only time you get Father's love. So Baba says there is a lot of praise of this spiritual love. Another aspect which is mentioned here is you must become conquerors of attachment. That is kings, queens, and subjects are completely, they have conquered the attachment. That is why that kingdom is called a kingdom where there is no trace of attachment. And the third aspect which is mentioned here is people visit temples and they worship the idols with the blind faith. Baba says it is like the worship of dolls without understanding their occupation, because they decorate the idols and they offer bhog to deities, and they just offer bhog to deities, and that prasad is consumed by the priest or pandit. So Baba says on the path of devotion, they create, they sustain, and then they destroy. That is completely a blind faith. And the fourth aspect which is mentioned here is Baba has given us the clarity about this word, that is Sham and Sundar. That is in this last birth, that is 84th birth, when Shiv Baba enters Brahma Baba's body, Baba gives us the clarity or the knowledge about the beginning, middle, and end of the entire cycle. And with that knowledge, Brahma Baba becomes beautiful and he makes himself worthy of becoming the first prince of the golden age. And if we want our batteries to be charged, we must always remember Baba so that we will become Sato Pradhan. So Baba has thrown that light on various aspects in today's Murli. Let's listen to today's Murli. The essence of the Murli is, sweet children, it's only by having remembrance that your batteries will be charged. You souls will receive power and become Sato Pradhan. Baba says, you souls receive power and then you become Sato Pradhan. Therefore, pay special attention to the pilgrimage of remembrance. Question: what are the signs of the children who have love for the one father? Answer: there are 4 signs, and the first one is, if you have love for the one father, then the father's vision will take you beyond with just a glance. Second one, you will be a complete destroyer of attachment. Third, those who appreciate the love of the unlimited Father what will happen if you appreciate the love of the unlimited Father, then they cannot become trapped in the love of anyone else. Those who appreciate the love of the unlimited Father cannot become trapped in the love of anyone else. Fourth one, their intellects have broken away from false human beings of the land of falsehood. The Father gives you such love now that How is Baba's love? That is, this time's love, it becomes imperishable.
सतयुग में
You will then live with a lot of love for each other in the golden age.
आपस में बहुत प्यार से रहते हो। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
बेहद के बाप का प्यार
You children receive
अभी एक ही बार
the love of the unlimited Father now, and that is only once. And you also remember this love
भक्ति में भी
a
बहुत
great
प्यार
deal on the path of devotion.
बाबा
Baba,
बस
we say,
आपका ही प्यार चाहिए।
Baba, all I want is your love. You are the mother and the father.
हम बालक तेरे तुम ही सब
You are my everything.
भक्ति में भी बाबा
Because
को ऐसे याद
we always call out to Baba on the path of devotion in this way. You receive love for half a cycle from just one.
तुम्हारे
The praise of this spiritual love of yours is limitless.
अपरमापार बाप ही तुम बच्चों को
It is the Father who makes you children into the masters of the land of peace.
अभी तुम
You are now in the land of sorrow.
अशांति और दुख
Everyone is crying out in sorrow and peacelessness.
बाबा ने कहा अभी धनी धोनी कोई भी
Baba says that no one has the Lord or the Master to belong to, and this is why they remember him on the path of devotion, because when someone has a sorrow, when someone is when someone is not peaceful, they always remember God.
कायदे से भक्ति का समय होता है
However, according to the law,
वापस से
there is a fixed period for half a cycle,
ये तो
that is for the path of devotion. And it's also been explained to you children that it isn't that Father is the one who knows what is happening inside each one's mind.
बाप को सबके अंदर को जानने की
Baba says Baba doesn't even need to know what is inside each one.
मैं कोई थॉट रीडर थोड़ी
Baba is not a thought reader.
इसका है सबके अंदर को जानने
Whose
का,
task is
को
that?
करने का बाबा ने कहा वो थॉट रीडर्स होते हैं
That would be the task of thought readers, and they have some training for that. So Baba says there is no need for Baba
बाप आते
to know about everyone.
बाप और बच्चे ही ये सारा पार्ट बजाते
The Father comes, it is the Father and you children who play the entire part. The Father knows that how the cycle of the world turns and how the children play their parts within it.
ऐसे नहीं
It isn't that He knows what is inside each one.
समझे अंतर्यामी का हर सृष्टि चक्र में कैसे पार्ट है हर बच्चे
Baba
का
knows.
क्या पार्ट चलता है वो बाबा जानते हैं और हमें
Baba knows the role of each actor and the beginning, middle, and end of the world cycle. That, of course, He relates that knowledge to us, but it is not Baba's work to know what is happening in each one's mind.
अंदर
It was also explained to you last night too that there are only vices inside each one. Human beings are very dirty, and the Father comes and makes you into beautiful flowers.
ये बाप का प्यार
Only once do you children receive Father's love, and it becomes imperishable.
फिर से बाबा ने याद कराया
Baba reminds us once again. Baba says this is the time you receive Father's love, and then it becomes imperishable. Then in the golden age, you have a lot of love for one another,
बाबा से प्यार लेते
because this is the time we draw so much love from Baba, and in return we will have so much love for each and every soul in the golden age.
बन रहे
Baba says this is the time you become the conquerors of attachment.
मोहो जी
The kingdom of the golden age is said to be the kingdom of the kings, queens, and subjects who conquered attachment.
वहाँ कोई भी कभी
No one ever cries there.
कारण
What is the reason?
बाबा ने कहा वहाँ दुख का
Because
नाम निशान
there is no name or trace of sorrow in the golden age.
बच्चे जानते हो
You children know that
बरोबर भाग
there truly was
हेल्थ
health,
वेल्थ
wealth, and happiness in Bharat,
जो अब नहीं है,
which doesn't exist now
क्योंकि अभी
because
है
this is the kingdom of Ravan.
रावण राज्य के कारण ये नहीं है। इसमें सब दुख भोगते हैं।
Everyone in it experiences sorrow,
आपको याद कर
and so they remember the Father.
कि आकर के
Come and give us happiness and peace and have mercy for us.
बेहद का बाप है,
The unlimited Father is merciful.
का बाप है,
The unlimited Father is merciful.
रावण
Baba
है,
says, then Ravan is merciless. Baba is merciful and Ravan is merciless because he shows you the path
दुख का रास्ता बताने वाला।
of sorrow.
सब मनुष्य
All human beings are following the path of sorrow.
सबसे बड़े
Baba says, the vice of lust gives the greatest sorrow of all.
इसलिए बाप कहते हैं
And this is why the Father says,
मीठे मीठे बच्चे
sweetest children,
काम भी
conquer the vice of lust and you will become the conquerors of the world.
जगत बन जाएंगे। इन लक्ष्मी नारायण
This Lakshmi and Narayan are called the conquerors of the world.
तुम्हारे सामने
You have your aim and objective standing in front of you.
मंदिरों में
Although
फल जाते हैं,
people visit temples,
परंतु उन्हों
but they don't know the biography of any of them
नहीं है।
who is being worshipped.
बाबा ने कहा जैसे कुड़ियों की
Baba says it's just like you are worshipping dolls.
देवियों की पूजा करते हैं,
They worship the goddesses.
कर
They always create them, they decorate them,
गाने लगा
and they feed them bhog, etc. First of all, they make that idol,
करेंगे, उसका श्रृंगार
then they place that idol in a temple, and then they decorate it.
वो देवी
Then they feed bhog to
आती नहीं।
that goddess, though it is like a non-living image,
ब्राह्मण
and that prasad is always consumed by Pandit or Brahmins. So Baba says they always create them, sustain them, and then they destroy them.
इसको कहा जाता है,
That is why Baba says
इसको कहेंगे अंधश्रद्धा।
this is called blind faith.
सतयुग में ये बातें,
Though these all things will not exist in the golden age,
ये सब रस्म रिवाज
all of those customs and systems emerge in the Iron Age.
तुम पहले पहले
Baba says
शिव
you first of all worship one Shiv Baba alone, and
जिसको
that is called
जारी
unadulterated and righteous worship.
द्वापर के आदि की जो
That is during at the initial times of the Copper Age.
righteous
Baba says at that time
फिर
uh,
होती है
the worship of
जारी के बाद
we worship God Shiva alone, that is considered as unadulterated devotion. Then we started worshipping all the deities and even the elements. Baba says then it becomes the adulterated devotion.
बार की भाषा
When you take this word Baba, you receive the fragrance of the family.
याद किया, लेकिन जब हम बाबा कहते हैं तो
Baba says when we use this word Baba,
बाबा हमारा
it gives, because Baba is the mother and father and we are his children, we always have that fragrance.
तुम भी कहते हो ना, तुम मान
You too say that Baba, you are the mother and father and we are your children.
तुम्हारे इस ज्ञान देने की कृपा से
By your mercy of giving us this knowledge, we receive a lot of happiness.
तुम मात पिता हम बालक
You are the mother and father and we are his children. Because on the path of devotion, they say that we receive a lot of happiness when you show mercy on us. So at this time, Baba has shown us the mercy of giving us this knowledge. So through this knowledge, we receive a lot of happiness. Of course, your intellects remember that you were previously in the incorporeal world and we come here from up above and we take these costumes in order to play our roles.
पहले पहले हम
At first,
दैवी चोला पहनते,
we take divine costumes, that is when we come
पहले पहले
down from the land of peace, we take divine costumes, that is
अर्थात
then we are called deities.
देवता के बाद फिर
Then we come into this
वैश्य
warrior,
शूद्र
merchant,
वर्ण में
and Shudra clan
भिन्न भिन्न पार्ट बजा
and play various roles.
ये सब बातें तुम पहले
These all things were not known to you previously.
ज्ञान देने की कृपा की बाबा ने
Baba said, right? He has shown us the mercy by giving us the knowledge. So, this knowledge explains how did we come down the ladder,
बाद नीचे उतरते
and when we reach that stage, then Baba comes and uplifts us.
बाबा ने कहा अब बाबा ने आकर के आदि मध्य अंत का नॉलेज तुम बच्चों को दिया
Baba has come and he has given you children the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and the end.
इस तन में प्रवेश करता हूँ
Baba also gives you the knowledge like how does he enter the body of the Brahma Baba, because Brahma Baba even didn't know about his own births.
नहीं जानते थे पहले हमें भी थोड़ा मालूम था
Brahma Baba as well as we children, even we were not aware of our own births or the biography.
ये श्री कृष्ण है
Baba reveals the secret of this word, that is Sham Sundar. Baba says Sri Krishna is the first prince of the new world and Radha is the second number.
श्री कृष्ण है फर्स्ट प्रिंस
Sri Krishna is the first prince and Radha is the second number.
राधे और कृष्ण में कितना अंतर
What is the difference?
थोड़े वर्ष का अंतर
Baba says there, what is the difference between their
आदि में
age? Baba says there is a difference of very few years. At the beginning of the world,
श्री कृष्ण को
Krishna is said to be the first number. That is why everyone just loves Sri Krishna, because he's the first prince of the golden age.
इनको ही श्याम
He alone is called Sham Sundar.
स्वर्ग में तो सब सुंदर ही थे
In heaven all are beautiful.
अभी स्वर्ग कहाँ है
But where is heaven now?
चक्र फिरता रहता
The cycle continues to turn.
ऐसे नहीं कि समुद्र के नीचे चले जाते हैं
It isn't that it just goes beneath the sea in the way that they say.
बाबा ने कहा ये चक्र फिरता है
Baba says the cycle just continues to turn.
अभी नरक होगा
First heaven was there, then it becomes gradually the hell. Baba says it's more about the transformation of the time and the world. It's not about something is beneath the sea,
लंका
like how the people say Lanka and Dwarka went down below.
नहीं ये तो चक्र फिरता है
Baba says it just, the cycle turns.
को जानने से
There is no world beneath the sea or above that.
राजा
By knowing the cycle, you become emperors and empress.
विश्व के
That is the rulers of the globe or the masters of the world.
प्रजा भी तो
Even the subjects consider themselves to be masters.
कहेंगे
They say that it is their kingdom.
भारतवासी कहेंगे
The people of Bharat say it's our kingdom.
भारत नाम
It is called Bharat.
हिंदुस्तान
The
नाम
name Hindustan is wrong.
वास्तव में तो भारत है ना हिंदुस्तान नाम
Baba says the term Hindustan is wrong. It's actually Bharat.
सनातन
In fact,
देवता धर्म है
there is just the original eternal deity religion. However, because they have become corrupt in their religion
अपने को देवता कहता नहीं
and actions, they cannot call themselves to be deities.
ड्रामा में
Of course, this is also fixed in the drama.
अब नूंद का कारण बाबा राज समझाते हैं
Why is it fixed in the drama?
बाबा ने कहा नहीं तो
Otherwise, how would the father come and establish the deity religion once again?
समझा धर्म भ्रष्ट कर्म भ्रष्ट
Did you understand?
बाबा ने क्या बताया
Baba says since we became corrupt in our actions and religion, then
कैसे आता
we were not able to identify ourselves as deities. Then Baba says that also has to happen, because when we reach that stage, when it's beyond the control of human beings, at that time Baba comes and once again he establishes the deity religion. Previously you didn't know any of these things.
ऐसा नहीं
The father has come and explained to you. Baba says he is such a sweet Baba and yet you forget him.
मीठी
Got
चीज,
it?
प्यारी चीज कभी भूलती नहीं है लेकिन ये
Do you forget whatever is sweet?
याद
So Baba here reminds us every time, he is such a sweet Baba and yet you forget him. Baba is the sweetest of all.
बाबा से मीठा दूसरा कोई है?
So do you find anyone or anything which is as sweet as Baba? So Baba says, Baba is the sweetest of all. However, everyone in the kingdom of Ravan gives you nothing but sorrow.
इसलिए बेहद के बाप
This is why you remember the unlimited Father.
उनकी याद में
All of you are devotees and shed tears of love in the remembrance of him while saying, O beloved, when will you come and meet the brides?
ये प्यार भरी याद
Baba says, the souls remember the Father.
करके हम
O beloved, when will you come and meet the brides? Baba says,
सबको भक्तियाँ
because all of you are devotees.
भक्तियों का पति हुआ
The husband of all the devotees is God.
भगवान
Baba says, Baba is the one
भगवान आकर भक्ति का फल देते
who comes and gives you the fruit of your devotion. He shows you the path and explains,
कि ये 5000
this is a play of 5,000 years.
रचयिता और रचना के आदि मध्य अंत को
No human being knows the creator or the beginning, middle and end of the creation. Only the spiritual father and the spiritual children know this.
ही जानते हैं कोई मनुष्य नहीं
No human beings know this.
बाबा ने कहा देवताएं भी नहीं जानते
Even the deities didn't know this knowledge. It's only the spiritual father who gives the knowledge to the spiritual children.
फादर ही जानते हैं
Only the spiritual father knows this. He sits here and explains to his children.
समझाते हैं तो बाबा ने कहा
Baba says,
कोई भी
no bodily being can have this knowledge.
रचयिता और रचना का ज्ञान नहीं है कोई भी मनुष्य मात्र देहधारी
Baba says, no bodily being can have this knowledge of the creator and the creation.
तो बाबा ने कहा
Then Baba says,
होती ही है
only the spiritual father has this knowledge.
उनको ही
He alone is called Gyan Gyaneshwar.
कहा जाता है ज्ञान ज्ञानेश्वर
And Gyan Gyaneshwar gives you this knowledge in order to make you Raj Rajeshwar, that is King of Kings.
बनाने के लिए इसलिए
And this is why it's called Raj Yoga.
राजराजेश्वर बनाने के लिए ज्ञान दिया इसलिए इसको कहा जाता है राजयोग
All the rest is Hatha Yoga,
हठ योग
and there are many images of those Hatha Yogis.
सन्यासी जब
Later on, when sannyasis or saints come, they teach you Hatha Yoga.
जब बहुत वृद्धि हो जाती है
Baba says,
तब हठ योग आदि सिखला
when there is a lot of expansion,
आदि में नहीं बाबा
they don't teach the Raj Yoga at the beginning of the Copper Age.
बाद में
When it just goes into that expansion, then they teach you the Hatha Yoga.
मैं आता
Baba explains, I come at this time, that is the confluence age. I come and establish the kingdom.
स्थापना यहाँ कर
He carries out the establishment here,
सतयुग
not in the golden age.
सतयुग आदि में तो
The kingdom is there at the beginning of the golden age.
स्थापना संगम पर यहाँ कलयुग में है सब पुजारी और
All are worshippers in the iron age, and everyone is worthy of worship in the golden age. And Baba has come to make us the worthy of worship, and it is Ravan who makes you the worshippers.
ये सब जानना चाहिए ना एक-एक
All these aspects must be known, right? Because gradually he starts unfolding all the secrets.
ये है ऊंच ते ऊंच पढ़ाई
Baba says this is the highest knowledge.
टीचर को भी कोई नहीं जानता
No one knows the teacher. Baba says no one has this knowledge, and no one even knows about the teacher who is giving us this.
सुप्रीम बाप
He is the Supreme Father.
सुप्रीम बाप भी है सुप्रीम टीचर भी
He is the Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, as well as Supreme Sadguru.
ये कोई नहीं
No one knows about him. Baba himself comes and he gives us his complete introduction.
बच्चों को खुद पढ़ाकर फिर साथ में ले जाते हैं।
Baba teaches us and he takes us along with him.
बेहद के बाप का
The unlimited Father,
है कि और कोई का लव पसंद
Baba says, this is the time you receive love of the unlimited Father, then you don't like the love of anyone else.
ऐसा प्यार दुनिया में
At this time, it is a land of falsehood.
बाबा कहता है इतना ऊंचा प्यार
Baba says, this is the time where you receive such pure and selfless love, then you will not like anyone's love.
और कोई लव पसंद नहीं आता। इस समय है ही
At this time, it's a land of falsehood. Maya is false, bodies are false, and the whole world is false.
सब संसार। भारत अब जो
Bharat is now a land of falsehood, and in the golden age, it will be a land of truth.
सचखंड भारत कभी भी नाश
Bharat is never destroyed.
ये है सबसे बड़े से बड़ा तीर्थ,
This is the greatest pilgrimage place of all, where the unlimited Father comes
बाप है। बच्चों
and he explains the secrets of the beginning, middle, and end of the world to you children.
राज समझाते हैं। भारत को बाबा ने कौन सा टाइटल दिया?
What title has been given to Bharat?
सबसे बड़े से बड़ा तीर्थ।
Baba says this is the
यहाँ पर बाबा ने
great pilgrimage place.
आदि मध्य अंत का
This is the place where Baba sits and explains us the secrets of the beginning, middle,
भारत
and the end of the world cycle. And the praise of Bharat is,
परंतु
you sing the praise of Bharat a lot,
समझ सकते।
and these matters are also known to you and
भारत है
it can be understood by you.
वंडर ऑफ गॉड।
Bharat can be considered as the wonder of the world.
माया के साथ वंडर्स,
Of course, people have shown 7 wonders of the world.
माया के साथ
That is, of course, the wonders of the Maya.
है वंडर ऑफ
And the Bharat, the true land, is the wonder, one wonder,
एक ही
which is created by God.
स्वर्ग नहीं।
That is paradise.
बाप एक, उनका वंडरफुल स्वर्ग
Baba is one, and his wonderful heaven, the creation is also one.
पैराडाइज है।
That is called heaven and paradise.
सच्चा सच्चा नाम एक ही है।
It only has one real name, that is heaven.
अलग-अलग नाम, लेकिन सच्चा नाम क्या है? स्वर्ग।
Baba says it's called heaven, but people refer this place by many names.
ऑल राउंड चक्र तुम ब्राह्मण ही लगाते हो, हम सुब्राह्मण।
You children, Brahmins, go all around the whole cycle because we Brahmins, then we become deities, then we become warriors, then merchants, then we become Shudras.
बाबा ने दूसरे शब्दों में कहा
So,
चढ़ती कला
Baba says
फिर उतरती।
one more word because
चढ़ती कला
you
तेरे बहाने सब
will take the stage of ascent. You will also ascend as well as descend. This is the time to ascend, and we start descending from the golden age. There is a benefit for everyone due to
स्वर्ग में
the stage of ascending. Of course, you find a lot of happiness in heaven. There is no name or trace of sorrow in the golden age.
को कहा जाता है,
That is called,
उसका नाम है स्वर्ग।
Baba first told that that world is called heaven. It is such a
नाम बाबा ने दिया
amazing place where you don't find sorrow.
ईश्वरीय राज्य।
So Baba gives another title to that world because it's the kingdom of God.
सतयुग में सूर्यवंशी, फिर सेकंड ग्रेड में है
In the golden age, there is the Sun dynasty, and the second one is the Moon dynasty. You are theist and they are atheist.
हमें बाबा ने बच्चों को टाइटल दिया
Baba gives us this title, you are theist.
और वो है
They are
नास्तिक।
atheist.
हम आस्तिक
You belong to the Lord and the Master,
केवल
and you make an effort to claim the inheritance from the Father.
का पुरुषार्थ। तो ना आस्तिक बच्चों का
What do theist children do? They belong to the Lord and the Master, and they make an effort
का पुरुषार्थ करते हो।
to receive the inheritance from the Father.
माया के साथ
You have incognito battles with Maya.
है पढ़ाई।
Of course, this is the study, but in that study, you will have to battle.
आप आते हैं रात्रि
Baba comes at night because this is Shivratri.
का अर्थ
People don't understand the meaning of the night of Shiva.
ब्रह्मा की रात पूरी
The night of Brahma comes to an end and the day begins.
वो कहते
They speak of the versions of God Sri Krishna, whereas these are the versions of God Shiva.
शिव भगवान वाच। अब राइट कौन?
Now, who is right?
शिव भगवान वाच राइट है या कृष्ण भगवान वाच राइट?
Whether the version spoken by Sri Krishna
तो बाबा उसको कहते हैं
or the version spoken by Shiv Baba.
पूरे 84
So Baba gives us the clarity that Sri Krishna is the one who takes the 84 births, and how can you call him as a god?
मैं आता
Baba says Baba comes and he adopts an ordinary body,
ये भी अपने जन्मों को नहीं जानते हैं।
and the soul
बहुत जन्मों
whose chariot is taken by Shiv Baba, even he doesn't have any knowledge about his births.
पतित
And at in the last birth, when he becomes impure, and when the world becomes completely impure, that is the time when Shiv Baba comes.
दुनिया में अनेक राज्य
There are innumerable kingdoms in the
एक राज्य
impure world, and there is one kingdom in the
भक्ति
pure world.
जब बहुत भक्ति करते हैं
Of course, we have an account, right? When do they
सिर काटने पर आ जाते हैं
perform intense devotion
की मनोकामना
on the path of devotion? They are about to cut off their heads, then their desires are fulfilled. Baba says actually there is nothing, though it is called intense devotion, but that also is on the way to descend, right? You don't attain anything on the path of devotion even.
उसको कहा जाता है
That is why that is called intense devotion, because you are ready to do anything just to get your desires fulfilled.
तब से भक्ति के कर्म कांड
Since the time that the kingdom of Ravan began, people have been studying the paraphernalia of devotion, and they have continued to come down the ladder.
कहते हैं
They say that God Vyas
व्यास भगवान
created
शास्त्र
the scriptures.
क्या क्या बैठ लिखा है
Look what untold things have been written.
तो भक्ति और ज्ञान का राज
You children have now understood the secrets of knowledge and devotion.
सीढ़ी और झाड़ में
All of these explanations are in the pictures of the ladder and the tree.
उसमें 84 जन्म दिखाए हैं सब तो 84 जन्म नहीं लेते हैं
Not everyone will take 84 births, though 84 births are depicted in that picture.
शुरू से आते हैं
Who will take 84 births? Those who come at the beginning, they take 84 births, and this knowledge is received only at this time.
फिर सोर्स
Then it becomes your source of income.
21 जन्म
Baba says you don't lack anything for which you have to make an effort to attain for 21 births.
तो बाबा ने कहा जिसकी प्राप्ति
That is,
अभी पुरुषार्थ करना पड़े
Baba says this is the time to make an effort, because this knowledge becomes the source of income, and we don't lack anything in the golden age, but in order to go to that world, we have to make that effort.
वहाँ पर राधा
This is the time to make effort so that we receive the reward of that effort there.
को कहा जाता है बाप का एक
That is referred to as one heaven of the Father, the wonder of the world.
नाम ही है
Its very name is paradise.
उनका
The Father makes you into the masters of that.
बनाते हैं वो तो सिर्फ वंडर्स दिखा
Those people simply show those wonders.
कितनी अच्छी बात बता रहा है
Baba explains.
7 वंडर्स दिखाते हैं उनकी
Wonderful point. Baba says they just show you the 7 wonders of the world, and they completely give you the description and what and all things and what are the
तो सिर्फ वंडर्स
highlights
परंतु
of that.
तो बाप उसका मालिक बना
But Baba is making you the masters of such a wonderful world.
वर्ल्ड का बाप तो तुमको मालिक बनाते हैं इसलिए अब
And this is why Father now says, constantly remember me alone.
निरंतर मुझे याद करो। सिमर सिमर सुख पाओ।
Attain happiness by remembering me at every moment,
कलेश मिटे सब तन के,
so that all the paining and
मद पाओ।
suffering of the body will be removed, and you will attain the stage of liberation in life.
याद
In order to become pure, it's very essential for you to have the pilgrimage of remembrance.
मन मना भव।
Become Manmanabhav,
फिर अंत
and your final thoughts will lead you to your destination.
गति कहा जाता है।
The land of peace is called liberation,
कहा गति कहा जाता है शांति धाम।
whereas salvation is received here.
सब गति होती है।
Against salvation, there is degradation.
गति है शांति धाम और
Baba
सब
says,
गति होती है यहाँ मनाइसा का सृष्टि।
The land of peace is called the liberation, and the salvation is given in the corporeal world,
और सब
and the degradation
है
is against salvation.
अभी तुम
You now know the Father,
रचना की
the beginning, middle, and end of the creation.
जान गए हो। तुमको
You
बाप
receive the
का
Father's love.
लव मिलता है। बाप कैसे मिलता है?
How do you receive?
बाबा कहता है बाप नजर से निहाल कर।
Baba says the wonderful point. Baba just takes you beyond with his glance.
बाबा नजर से निहाल कर देते हैं। सन्निपात
He personally comes and gives you this knowledge.
इसमें प्रेरणा की
There is no question of inspiration in this.
बाप
The Father gives you directions. By having remembrance in this way, you will receive power and your battery gets charged.
होती है ना, ये मोटर है।
This is a motor and its battery has become dull now.
ये मोटर, इसकी बैटरी
The battery has become dull. So, by connecting the yoga of your intellects to the Almighty Authority Father,
बुद्धि का योग
you will become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan, and
प्रधान से सतो प्रधान बन जाएंगे।
your batteries
बैटरी चार्ज हो जाएगी
will become charged.
तो बाप ही आकर के सबकी बैटरी चार्ज करते हैं।
The Father Himself comes and charges everyone's battery. Only the Father is the Almighty Authority.
ये मीठी
The Father alone sits here and tells you all of these sweet things.
बाबा मीठी मीठी बातें सुना रहे हैं।
Baba is giving and explaining us all these sweet things, and we are also listening to that, and we are just experiencing, or we are getting the taste of that sweetness.
आ रहा है।
Are you getting that?
बाबा ने कहा वो तो भक्ति मार्ग के शास्त्र
They have been studying the scriptures of the path of devotion for birth after birth. The Father now says one thing to all of those religions:
अपने को आत्मा समझ
consider yourself to be souls. Consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. Your sins will be cut away.
अब
It is the duty of you children to remember me.
का काम। बाबा ने तो डायरेक्शन दे दिया।
Of course, Baba has issued that direction, but it is a children's responsibility to remember the Baba. There is no question to get confused here.
पतित पावन एक बाप ही है।
Only the one Father is the purifier. When you all have become pure, everyone will return home.
ये नॉलेज है।
And this knowledge is for everyone.
सहज राजयोग।
And this is easy Raj Yoga and easy knowledge.
अच्छा मीठे
अच्छा
मीठे सीखी लदे बच्चों प्रति माँ
to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children.
का याद
Love, remembrance, and good morning from the Mother, Father, and Bap Dada.
बाप की रूहानी बच्चों
The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance, and good morning and namaste to the mother, father, and Bap Dada.
मॉर्निंग और नमस्ते नमस्ते। धारणा की पहली पॉइंट है
The first essence for dharana, the first one: connect your intellect's yoga to the Father,
लगा
the Almighty Authority, and charge your battery.
बैटरी चार्ज
Make the soul Sato Pradhan. Never become confused about the pilgrimage of
सबको
remembrance.
प्रधान बनाना है। याद की यात्रा में
Never become confused about the pilgrimage of remembrance.
दूसरी पॉइंट है
Second one,
पढ़ाई पढ़कर
study this study and have mercy for yourself.
अपने ऊपर आप ही कृपा करनी है। बाप समान
Become an ocean of love, the same as the Father.
प्यार का सागर बनना है। जैसे
Just as the Father's love is imperishable,
बाप का प्यार अविनाशी है,
so too have such true and imperishable love for everyone.
ऐसे सबसे अविनाशी सच्चा प्यार रखना है। ये सच्चा प्यार रखना है, मोह को जीत
And become a conqueror of attachment.
आज का वरदान है
And today's blessing,
महसूसता की शक्ति द्वारा
may you use your power of realization
मीठे
to have sweet experiences
सदा
and become a constantly powerful soul.
ये महसूसता की शक्ति
The power of realization enables you to have very sweet experiences.
कभी अपनी
Sometimes experience yourself to be a jewel in the Father's eyes.
पुनः मीठे मीठे अनुभव का बाबा वर्णन कर रहा है।
How does Baba
कभी अपने
define
के पूरे रतन
these sweet experiences?
अर्थात
Baba says, you will have wonderful experiences when you visualize yourself to be a jewel in Father's eyes.
कभी
That is, sometimes you have to experience yourself to be an elevated point merged in Father's eyes, and sometimes be a jewel sparkling in the center of the forehead.
बाप के सहयोगी
And sometimes you have to experience yourself to be a cooperative right hand of Father Brahma, an arm of Brahma.
कभी अव्यक्त फरिश्ता स्वरूप
And sometimes you experience yourself to be an Abhyakt angelic form. Increase your power of realization and you will become powerful.
तो शक्ति
Then even when you see even a small stain, then you will be able to transform that
छोटा
one.
सा दाग भी स्पष्ट दिखाई देगा और उसे परिवर्तन कर लेंगे। स्लोगन है
Slogan:
सर्व के
continue to take blessings
लेते चलो
from everyone's heart and your efforts will become easy.
तो आपका पुरुषार्थ सहज हो जाएगा। आज का बाबा का अव्यक्त इशारा है
Today's Abhyakt signal:
जिसका आपके प्रति शुभ भाव है,
those who have
प्रति आप ही
good
शुभ
wishes
भाव करते हो,
for the one who already has good wishes for you.
उपकार करते हो।
If you are just
बाबा कहता है ये कोई
benefiting the one who benefits you, this is not a big thing.
या उपकारी पर उपकार करना
If someone is doing a favor and you are also doing a favor, Baba says it's not a big thing. But
कोई आपको
if
बार बार गिराने की कोशिश
if someone is trying to
समझा, कोई आप
disturb your stage frequently,
कोशिश करे, आपके मन को
if someone is becoming an instrument to disturb your state of mind,
आपको उसके प्रति
then
सदा शुभ
if you have good wishes for that soul,
अटल भाव हो,
if your feelings for that soul is
कारण
undisturbed or unaffected,
कोई अपकार करे,
even if someone criticizes you and you will
उपकार में परिवर्तित
you consider
तब
the negative scene to be a benefiting scene, then it is called the wonder.
अपकार किया और
Someone
उसको
has
अपकार में परिवर्तित किया तब कहेंगे
defamed you, criticized you, or disturbed you, and you are considering that scene to be a benefiting one, then that is called the wonder.
ओम शांति। सभी से अनुरोध है कृपया 5 मिनट आप सभी बैठे रहिएगा। टीचर्स पहले कोई भी उठेंगे नहीं।
All teachers are requested to be seated here.
मधुबन शांतिवन के बुद्ध सेन भाई
The brother Budh Sen,
87 years थे।
how he is 87 years old.
मंच में 26 वर्षों से सेवा कर रहे थे।
I think he has been giving his services in Gyan Sarovar Security Department since 26 years,
दे रहे थे।
and later he started giving services in tailoring department Manmohini 1, and he was admitted to Trauma Hospital as he was not well, and I think last night he left his mortal coil,
आपका पार्थिव शरीर
and
म्यूजियम के पास रखा जाएगा। जो आप श्रद्धांजलि
if anyone wants to
देंगे और
pay
2 बजे
last
अंतिम
respect,
संस्कार के लिए
the body is kept at Om Museum.
शांतिवन निवासी समर्पित भाई बहनों का सेवाधारियों का योग डायमंड हॉल में शाम को 6 से 8 बजे
The evening meditation hall will be in Diamond Hall from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
membership renew करने के लिए या नए मेंबर्स के लिए जिनको भी संपर्क करना हो
Those who want to
काउंटर से कीजिएगा और
renew the subscriptions of the Gyanamrit magazine, or those who wish to become the new members, they are requested to visit the Gyanamrit
और अपना
counter.
कर रही हूँ।
Now I request
महाराष्ट्र नागपुर के समीर भाई
Brother Samir from Maharashtra.
कृपया मंच पर आइएगा।
Can you please come on the dais? And
ज्ञान में है
of course your parents are in Gyan
से आप
since 7 years,
सेक्टर में अपनी सेवाएं दे रहे हैं।
and you are giving your services in the corporate sector.
IIM, IRS और अभी
His qualifications are MBA, and he is also, I think, going to
स्थान प्राप्त किया
he has also
और रायपुर
has
छत्तीसगढ़
got
में
first rank in IAS
कलेक्टर
examinations,
में अपनी सेवाएं दे रहे हैं।
and he is giving his services,
3 दिन से यहाँ शांतिवन
and his role is
स्थानों पर आप गए हैं और
collector,
माता पिता
and he has been around this campus.
प्रेरणाएं ली
Of course, he has taken a lot of inspirations from his parents.
और यहाँ भी आकर बाबा के
Of course, he has
बहुत अच्छे अनुभव किए हैं।
he has amazing experiences in this campus that is at Baba's home.
अभिवादन है
Of course, we appreciate you, we welcome you, and
और अनुरोध करती हूँ
now I request you to
अपने अनुभव के 2 शब्द
just share
रखें।
your experience.
अनुभव के कुछ शब्द हमारे बीच रखेंगे कि आपने यहाँ आकर के क्या अनुभव किया और क्या प्रेरणा
What's your experience after coming here, and what are the inspirations which you will be taking from this place?
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
इस पवित्र मंच पे जहाँ ईश्वर की वाणी सुनते हैं, मुझे
This great place from where the elevated versions of God are spoken out, I am very privileged to be here.
दादी जी, आदरणीय
Respected Dadi and respected sisters and brothers, I am so thankful to you.
साधकों के सामने मैं क्या कहूँ या क्या
I am not even clear what to talk in front of you great souls,
लेकिन मैं इसलिए मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं अपना अनुभव कथन करूँ तथा आपसे
let me share you my experience so that
आगे के करियर के लिए चल पड़ूँ।
I will also get blessings and good wishes from you to move forward in my career.
मैं रायपुर में इंडियन रेलवे सर्विस
My Laukik name is Prakash.
का एक अधिकारी पोस्ट और 2023
I am posted as
अधिकारी में
IS officer.
और मैं इस दैवी पवित्र परिवार से काफ़ी ज़्यादा
I'm associated with, I'm associated as well as
क्योंकि मैं ये
motivated a lot from this family.
कोई यदि हमें अच्छे विचार
Apart from whatever knowledge or wisdom we receive outside, if someone is motivating or inspiring me a lot, it's better.
दुआएं कलेक्ट करने के लिए कहता है, then this is a
I think then it's a very good thought.
दूसरा, मैं आदरणीय सूरज भाई जी के विचारों से काफ़ी प्रभावित हूँ।
I'm always inspired by the classes of Suraj brother
देने के लिए जो मार्गदर्शन किया है, मैं
because he has always has guided,
खुद से भी
and of course I have implemented all his guidance, because the one self-respect point which I used to practice is I am the Master Almighty Authority, and I am always
दूसरों का हित ध्यान में
influenced by Sachin brothers classes. If you think something in your mind with firm faith and determination, the entire universe will help you in making it a real one.
जो मेहनत है, हार्ड
Whatever effort
साथ साथ एक पॉजिटिव एंड प्योरिटी ऑफ थॉट्स,
I have made along with the positivity and
टेस्टिमनी ऑफ
that is the determined thoughts, I think this is the result what I have achieved.
आपके आशीर्वाद लेके आगे चलना चाहूँगा।
I just want to take your blessings and good wishes from you and move forward in a career. I am optimistic and I am sure that I will contribute,
आशा रखता हूँ, साथ में ऑप्टिमिस्ट भी हूँ कि मैं हमेशा जुड़ा रहूँगा और जिस
and I always ensure that I'll be associated with this organization.
कॉन्फिडेंटली और मैं दूंगा। और अंत में
At last,
मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ आप सभी
I want to be thankful to all you yogi souls, because
देना चाहता हूँ आदरणीय
this makes the family great,
और मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ नागपुर से वर्षा दीदी,
and I'm thankful to the sister
मिलिंद भाई जी
Varsha from Nagpur and sister Archana,
और अंत में
because those people have made me
महावीर भाई जी
come here,
समन्वय और मार्गदर्शन से मैं यहाँ आया और बहुत कुछ चीज़ें यहाँ
and there is a lot many to learn from this place,
इसी के साथ मैं आप सभी से आशीर्वाद लेता हूँ और आगे
and I take blessings,
अच्छा कर पाऊँ। धन्यवाद।
and this place will inspire me to contribute more.
2 मिनट हम अंत में बुद्ध सेन भाई के लिए योगदान देंगे। उससे पूर्व प्रातः समय
Let's
का शॉल से और शिव बाबा के
I request sister to honor
हम सम्मान करेंगे।
Prakash brother with a shawl. He has been gifted with Baba's photo frame. And let's wish him all the best for his future endeavors.
ओम कश्यप भाई का कैनरा बैंक का प्लेटिनम कार्ड मिला है।
We have got a platinum card, and I think the name written on the card is Om Prakash. You can collect it either from here or from Brother Vallabh Bhai.
उसके पश्चात सभी टीचर्स पहले बैठी रहेंगी।
Let's send good wishes to Budsen brother, and post that we request teachers to be seated here. Let's watch the video of Dadi Ratan Mohini ji which is being played. Then post that. Today's schedule is little different, so I request everyone to be here.
माताएं हमारी सभी स्थान पर से
And the title is Happy Face. The more happiness there is, the more silence there should be with a happy face. This practice right now, we were so happy, and now at once silence, but the face should remain as it was when we were very happy. Because what does Baba want from us children? He always wants us to be cheerful and happy. Happy face doesn't mean you always crack jokes or laugh. Baba says when it should become your way of living, not dependent on external situations. Every little thing has its own way of practicing. That is why sometimes we say we don't laugh by making faces, right? We don't have to learn by making faces, right? Whatever it is, first of all, it has to be practiced, right? So remember this Baba's command that always keep a happy face. Thank you. Om Shanti.
आज आप सबका सोना कौन सा है?
What is self-respect point which has been chosen today?
कौन सा?
What's that?
दो दो बोल रहे हो।
It's not clear.
पवित्रता का